For Music Monday today, we are joined by a Detroit jazz artist who is celebrating the release of his first full-length album. And this young man is already making a name for himself on the local jazz scene. I'm talking about Nate Topo, who is joining us this morning. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out.
Morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, it was great to have you. So first, your first new album, first full-length. It's called Time of Monsters. Tell us about it.
Yeah, well, I've been working on the album for almost a year now, and it was very important for me to have multiple generations play on the album. So we had over a dozen people play on this, anyone from college professors to people who are even younger than me.
Why was that important for you?
Because we live in a city where our culture is to embrace each other through music. So it was very important for me to have people that inspired me, and maybe I can inspire people too.
Yeah, most definitely. So you have some really well-respected musicians playing with you on this, from Ralph Armstrong to Gail McKinney, who have both been on this show. How did you connect with them?
Yeah, well, we really just met on the street, playing at jazz clubs around here, meeting each other on the gigs and sitting in. And again, our culture here is to just welcome everyone with open arms.
Yeah, make organic connections out on the scene, which is really cool. So you have a CD release event coming up. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, that is going to be at the Blue Llama on Thursday, July 18th, and we hope to see you there.
All right, so where can people learn more about your music, follow you on social media, and keep up with you?
Yeah, I'm on Spotify and Apple Music, all that stuff, Instagram, Facebook. And you can also go to my website, natetopo.com.
There you go. All right. Thank you all so much for being with us. And now we are going to let him and the band take us to break. Here is Nate Topo with the title track off his new album, Time of Monsters.
Happiness, but tears are all that's left. You took the words I said and turned them on their heads. When I played tic-tac-toe, you thought that it was just I said I loved you and you stabbed me in the back. My dance of grief is all that's left to what was so inviting. You took my innocence and left me with a heart crying. You stole my life away, and yet you think that you're the victim. I was on my knees. Oh, you had me begging for what I never get. How could I have been so wrong? I was the captain of your sinking ship. How could I have been so dumb? You had me wrapped around your finger. I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't get over you. Wrapped around your finger. I just didn't know what to say. I couldn't get control. Your finger. I just didn't know what to do. I couldn't get over you.